Welcome back to Design Santa Barbara. Today we are with my dear friend Leesa Wilson Goldmuntz, and she has this fabulous project that she starts from the ground up, and she's looking for rugs and picking some for her wonderful client. So Leesa, where are we going to?
Well, we started with the dining room and the living room because they're across from one another, and then we move into the smaller adjacent rooms. This was what we called the cigar bar.
Cigar bar, yes ma'am.
And because it's the boldest of all the colors, because it's the most manly, we want the calmest of the rugs for this area. And I was thinking, we've done pattern. Now I would like to mix that up a little bit and do a stripe, because I think it'll work well with the movement of the curtains and the bold color choices.
Wonderful.
So my first thought was something like this, but it's too much. It's just, as you can tell, it's a lot. That's a little too busy.
I agree with you, yes.
So in the 8x10 world, I know we have something over here. So
We have seen some. How about that?
we have a couple million to choose from.
Yes, but how about that Leesa rug? I think you will like that a lot. Let's look at that.
You mean the rug that's my favorite?
Yes, the rug that actually helped develop. How about that one?
Thank you for calling this Leesa, because you know how much I use them and I love them. And the colors, which we all worked on, this is what makes this balance. Do you see how it's calm enough, but it's still got activity to it? And it'll really let these things be the star of the show. Yet it brings warmth to the room.
I think you're the star of the show. That's a beautiful one.
This is awesome.
How about the one behind it?
Well,
let's look at maybe a second option.
This is the one that brings us to what we have to do next, which is the entryway. So if you've got 3 rugs that are all playing together, where's the 4th one? Where's the entrance that says hello? So let's look at all 3 of the boards against this.
Oh wow, that's absolutely stunning. It looks like they're all combined into one.
That's really pretty. And I think the thing that works
Let me hold it, you look at it.
Is that in the entryway, it's the place that has the least amount of furniture. So this is this nice big large pattern is its own story on the floor when you walk in. So to my way of thinking, it's a sturdy enough rug that it also welcomes people in. What I don't like when I walk into a house is saying, oh, maybe my feet might be wet, I don't want to step on the rug.
Maybe we should not get a white rug completely.
Probably
Absolutely.
not a white rug for the
True.
entry. That's why I like this. It can take traffic, but stand on its own.
Beautiful.
So,
and
yeah.
Let's look at the rug just behind it. That was that Leesa rug. So we get it confirmed. Yeah, oh, that looks awesome. That looks beautiful. Yeah, you're absolutely right on it.
Oh, I love that.
Beautiful. Very nice. I think your clients will love this.
I think so too. While we're on this side of the store, I want to look at those great Moroccan rugs, because I want to do something a little bit fun for the cabana and the / media room. It's a little removed from these, so we don't have to have the same line of sight, and I want it to be a little bit more fun.
Let's go see it on your side.
Right there.
That's it?
That's
the one you have picked, and I actually think it will look fabulous.
I love the idea of this, the boldness of this, because there's going to be an enormous sectional in this room. So if we've got a sectional in a really deep solid color, and we have just enough pattern, look at what that does to that room.
It looks marvelous.
And the ceiling in that room is untreated wood, so it'll be really gorgeous.
So this one you will need slightly bigger, and we have to custom make that.
Yes, but you'll do that for me,
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
You'll probably do that for anybody.
Well, you know, especially for you.
I love the idea.
Yeah, that looks
of
beautiful.
This. And this is going to be great for feet and for traffic. The idea of this room is just throw yourself on this sectional and have just a really relaxing time. That's super.
Beautiful.
And then the only thing left for now is the master.
There is one left for the master, and I think you wanted it like about a 12x16, 12x17.
I want a 10x14, and I have my eye on a really pretty soft blue one.
All right, let's go
so
look at it.
So we'll go do that next.
All right.
I thought it would be important to look at all of the things we've done in context to make sure what we thought was happening was really happening. So once again, thank you to the boys, because this didn't happen by accident. This was
I
a lot
thought you
of
just
work.
want to make him work.
As you can see, we started with the dining room, the boldest rug with the most important big pieces.
Yes.
We went to the living room, which has more pattern, and I wanted the rug then to be more subtle because it was going to be really big.
Beautiful.
Then on to the cigar bar, boldest colors in the fabrics, so calmest rug, and then wrapping it up, the entry rug that says welcome. And I think it looks really great.
I think it looks fabulous. They are so different in nature and actually in looks, but how beautifully they harmonize together. And I keep saying this thing to all my clients, and I try to have this TV show for this reason, that you need a designer to do this. Really, it doesn't happen by accident, as we have talked about it. Now, this is fabulous, and I thank you for doing this thing. It just makes my life also easier, at the same time also more fun. As you mentioned, you have fun doing this. I see that. And
I love my job.
I know you do, and it shows. And I could not imagine any better combination with your fabrics you have chosen.
I
Beautiful.
think it's exciting. The last but not least is the master bedroom. And that, again, is upstairs in the house. It's away from these things, and I wanted it to feel like an oasis, yet not a departure from what we've done. So just behind us, I picked a rug, so we
Let's
can
go
see
see
how
that.
that works.
All right.
Okay, so like I said, last but certainly not least, bedrooms are so important. They're intimate, they're private. You want to walk into your bedroom and say, oh, I'm so glad I'm here.
All right.
That's why I chose really soothing colors. These have just a little pop, so it's enough. It's not just bland. This, picking up these golds and blues with a pattern, but a very sort of modern, calm pattern. I just love this. I think that's beautiful.
And as you always say, you want the bedroom to be a little bit quieter than the rest of it.
This is where you sleep. This is where you relax. It's not the gym.
It's not the.
So that's why you surround yourself with spa colors, with soothing colors. And I've said it before, and I've said it on your show, what I think you should always do in your bedroom is make sure that it's a color that you look really good in, because that's where you want to look
That's it.
good.
That's what you match the bedroom. Here we go. You're looking good.
Oops.
It looks beautiful and wonderful. It just ties the whole house together and caps it off with beautiful fabrics and the rug.
So I hope what people saw today was the genesis of what starts with an idea, what starts with somebody's favorite colors, how that then translates into what's appropriate for the style of the house and the character that I'm working with, both in the house and the client. And from there, building those blocks, the rugs, the fabrics. And from here, again, you don't have to buy it all at once. You can do room by room, but this is how rooms feel finished. And we both know when you walk into a house and you think, oh, this is a really great house. That doesn't happen by accident.
It does not happen by accident. I keep saying that, and here's a testament to it. It's a hard work, and it takes years and years to build this thing. I mean, it's not easy to go and pick all these fabrics together. And what I see lately is a lot of people get these things online. They think they can do it themselves. Comes to their house, and the only reason they keep it is because it's hard to ship it back. I encounter this thing all the time, and they're stuck with it, big ticket items, and they're stuck. But if they hire a designer that puts it together, they think it might cost more, but it really doesn't. And the end result is less expensive. I've noticed that all the time.
I've had to fix a couple of mistakes.
And that's costly.
Yeah, and that's costly.
Well, I thank you very much for all your beautiful work, and I'm pretty sure your client's gonna be just happy as a clam.
Well, that's the next step.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of Design Santa Barbara. If you want to see thousands of rugs, come to Santa Barbara Design Center. Looking forward to see you next week.